dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Two on, 2 outs. That one lifted to left. Spears makes the grab, and that. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. Kenny Powers digs in now. Cockrell back to work. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. This is what you dream of as a kid, Siggy, hitting a home run here in Omaha in front of this national audience. What a moment.
Well, you can see he's on top of the world right now, Boog. If that's not pure baseball joy, I don't know what is.
Absolutely. A swing he will never forget.
Everything came together for him. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
That one ripped way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. And now it's going to be Warren Velasquez. Towards first, dive, and he's got it. To his knee, the throw. They score a run thanks to the infield single.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. Headed for the plate. He's in there. 3-run score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much it.
Caught in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So runner at second, 2 down. Mullen getting ready to hit. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 10-6.
Well done. Drives in the run. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now Kenny Powers. He blasted 1 out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw into third. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Kenny Powers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit. There you go. Let's ride.
And that one fouled off.
Oh, big dog, right time.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 13-12. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and kind of the game of his life.
Powers with a standout performance today, Singy.
Yeah, terrific effort by this two-way player, Boog. His team gets the win to move to 2-0 and
Bad motherfucker.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. Let me find some stability, and out just for starlight. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. Pretty soon I'll be talking my English, so I can keep running in my mind.
Kenny Powers steps in now for Tennessee.
Batting first, the first baseman, Kenny Powers.
That gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. One at second. To first, not in time. And a run scores. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Gingrich getting ready to hit. Full count in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher if you're the runner at third. Think about scoring.
That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. But 2 runs. So digging in, Mikey Oliva. 1-2 now. And a base hit right there. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Picks himself up at RBI. What an incredible swing, and all you need to know is this: 120 miles per hour off the bat. You might see that 2 to 3 times all year, if that. So don't take it lightly, folks. That was absolutely smoked. This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He jacks that one out to left. It's 5-1. Look at him soaking it all in with his team. It's like a parade out there singing.
And you can tell he's loving every second, dude. This is the college baseball championship. Moments like this are what players dream about.
Yeah, pure joy, and I think I saw one of his teammates try and do a cartwheel. Sneaks through, base hit. And out to aboard. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 5-2. And now the first baseman, Kenny Powers. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. One run is in. Hits the fence. Allen rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a relay to second. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first. They limit the damage here. Man at first, Kenny Powers now at the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay to second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner takes off. This one in the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Vernon brings it in. Throw cut off to third. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. One down. And here's the first baseman, Kenny Powers. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 13-7. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Ground ball to first, could be two. Powers to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now, Kyle Vernon. McCormick, the runner at third. Sixto over at second. Ash at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 13-10. Powers was simply remarkable in this one, Singy.
A terrific effort by this two-way player, Boog. His team gets the win and moves on to the national championship game. 9 innings away from their ultimate goal of winning it all. He'll get to pitch in the title game with a real chance.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kenny Powers.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Sanguillen in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Allen sizes this one up, makes the catch, and a quick out, number one.
Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports.
Queen now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Got him looking, and they're down to their last out.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do it.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that's it. They're national champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season.
When I first met you, baby, everything I wasn't any brighter than a shade off. Your blue eyes and brown hair, cocked eyes, color of your hair doesn't compare. Times are better when I still live. I was better when I still live. Now we're swimming oceans of emotion, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down, but I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there.
With the first pick of the first round, the Chicago Cubs select Kenny Powers, a two-way player from the East Region.
Okay, so there we have it, the first pick of this year's draft.
dance slow in the rain. Sneak your
A call to the bullpen is made, and it looks like we'll be seeing a Double-A debut here in relief. We're in extras here. Now at the dish, Tristan Gray. Splits the middle. That's a strike. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that in this big a spot, gotta unload, and steps on the bag for the out. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Tim Elko now at the plate, and that one fouled off. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The tying run just 90 feet away. Strike three, got him swinging. Huge K there. Next up, Andre Lipsius. Hit to the left side, this should be it. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's the ball game. He records his very first save in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are a lot more of those to come.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, constant. You already know something. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, about running from there. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. Why thank you. Really, really still alive. Bye hater. Bye hater. Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not tomorrow either. Look though. It's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a town. I made the block, little snag or two. Auntie in the cockers, no Johnny is the projects, no St. Lucie, look. Tryna kill bills, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boo. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the mood, fucking no. First I ever wrote, the whole block posted. Everybody not the focus, any social, I'm posted. I'm like riding, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shit. You just heard that he died on the last Friday. How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high, I'm just chilling, come. I want you to get. Already got a mess how they hang on already. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up.
Next up, Kenny Powers. He's hitless going into his second Double-A game, and I'm sure he's thinking now would be a good time to get that batting average off the runway. Foul ball there. First and second here with nobody out. Now a high fly ball to left center. It's carrying. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And makes it up to third with one away. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. A first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. 0-1 now. That's to third. Fontenelle. They apply the tag. And that's 2. So it's no run. Cole Fontenelle getting ready to hit. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. The first overall pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. Swing and a drive.
Get over, get over, get over.
Out of here. Flexes the power with that swing. A 2-run blast. And they close the gap. It's 5-2. If they keep hammering away like that, this game could get interesting in a hurry. A moment to treasure, his first homer at the Double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. 1 down. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Kenny Powers. Grounder left side, and it stays fair. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The throw in. Safe at second with a double, third hit of the afternoon. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. This next runner takes off for third in the dirt. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. One pitch now. Here's a fly to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And now 2 away. Runner at third and 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Christian Franklin. Now the payoff pitch. Fly to left, Blakely. And that will retire the side. Powers with a special moment in this one, collecting his first hit at the professional level. You can bet that he's going to be replaying that. So they turn to their closer, Kenny. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Zach Humphreys now at the plate, 1 for 2. Number 9 hitter here, trying to get on base, set the table for the top of the lineup, and give them a chance at staying alive in this one. Got it started a little too early there, strike 1.
0-1.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. That one skips in the dirt. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Swing and a miss for the K. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Nelson Rada. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Home team down by 1. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got the batter swinging for the K. Only 1 out remaining. So down to their final out of this one. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. Oh, and that bounces off his glove. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. 2 outs, runner on first base. And now, Jorge Ruiz. That one in there. It's 0-1. You know he's looking for something to drive with a potential tying run over at first base. If he can put one in the gap, look out. At the belt, kicks and delivers.
That's inside. That's a ball.
On 0-2, he expanded the zone but couldn't get the chase on that bender. We'll see how he attacks this next pitch. Trying to keep him alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Smokies strand the tying run on base to win it. Here comes the closer in the ninth, Kenny Powers. No such thing as an easy save, but he's got the right approach and attitude to thrive in these moments.
Can always find a lover. Someone always comes along.
Well, it's a one-run ball game. Miles Emerson digs in now, 1 for 3. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground to the right side. Whips it to first. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Anthony Mulrine will hit next. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. And they're 2 down. So digging in, Cole Fontenelle. And that drops in for a strike. He's showing a lot of confidence in the changeup to start the AB with it and get the called strike. It clips the corner.
0-2.
The Trash Pandas down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. And this game is over. The Smokies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Powers.
Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault.
Stepping in, Kenny Powers. He's just getting his pro career started, but he already has big-time accolades on his resume. He won both a state championship in high school and a national championship. This one high and deep, down the left field line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Got the bat head right to it, but a little bit ahead of schedule. Slow down the swing a hair, and that's a dinger. Slides, but it gets by. Around second, on the way to third. And here comes the runner. Relay throw. Runner scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Great swing, everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. Runner takes off for third, ripped into the outfield, and there's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners with 1 out. So up next, Christian Franklin. Now a flare off the bat. Base hit and a run comes in. Lead runners around second. To third, not in time, and it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he showed good fundamentals there to not try and pull the pitch outside. That's what got him the hit. Foul ball there. Powers, batting third today, a former first-rounder in 2024. The 0-1 offering. Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. Crushes that one to center field. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. 1 out, runner at second base. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Kenny Powers. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. That's great contact, but just ahead of the pitch, and it went foul because of that. Gotta stay back. The 0-1. A laser into the outfield. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. And now the DH, Jack Rogers. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-1-1.
And a base hit right there. Coming to the plate. Comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. This broadcast is sponsored by Blank's Disposal Services, specializing in unusual trash needs. Their white glove service means it'll be like nothing was ever there. Powers, already a homer for him in this one. And that one hammered.
Get up.
Pretty deep. And that ball's out of here. A solo blast. His second of the night. And they add on. It's 5-2. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in mine. This a rich, like Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen.
55.
Here's the second baseman, Sal Stewart. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Swings through it. Way too jumpy early in this AB. That's how you put yourself in a hole. hoping to put the tying run aboard. Got the swinging strikeout. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. Now the third baseman, Cam Collier. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. That catches the zone for a strike. So good with that cutter. He's able to move it left and right. That can be really effective. Ball one, too low.
One strike.
And swing and miss. Some nasty action on his sinker. And hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Set down looking for the backwards K. Only one out remaining. So down to their final out of this one. Swing and a foul straight back. A little out front there, swings through it. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. Strike three, got him swinging. And that's the ball game. The Smokies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball. Here comes the closer in the ninth, Kenny Powers. Save opportunity right here. Levi Jordan now at the plate. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs.
Ball.
Swing and a miss out in front of that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball left field. Franklin. There's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 1 for 3. This one popped up. Howard. And now 2 down. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's ball 1. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would give you nightmares. Swing and a miss. And this game is over. The Smokies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Powers with some outstanding relief work. So digging in, Kenny Powers. Gets on base and keeps it going. Always scary when you see a liner back to the mound like that. Glad the pitcher's okay. Got to keep your head on a swivel out there. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gage Workman. Runner on the go. In the air, right field, well hit. That one's carrying. Out of here. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And they take the lead. It's now 2-1. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out. Might be trouble here. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Chance at a 3-bagger. Hung up in a rundown now. The relay throw. Now he tries to get back, but they slap the tag on him at second. 2 outs, bases empty. smashes this one to deep left center. Hits the fence. Around first and heading for second. But he's in there easily. Third out, that'll end the frame. One hit in the inning, but no. Today's action is brought to you by Ralph's Weasel Emporium. If you've got mustelids, Ralph's is a must. Powers, he's 3 for 3 with a couple of doubles and a single. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-1. Liner caught at second. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes, base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score.
Right there.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And that winning run stands at second.
Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the access. Classless. Been waiting.
Next one's popped in the air into right. And there's 2 down. We're back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Ruben Ibarra. Up the middle, and there's a hit. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Into second now with nobody out. No time wasted there as he delivers the RBI knock here in the top of the inning. That's a big lift to the rest of the lineup, and now they'll try to bring him around to score. 2 down and a runner at second base. And now the shortstop, Ed Howard. On the ground to third, this should do it. On to first, ball game. Powers put together a nice showing despite the loss.